Call the meeting to order of the Oswego Public Library District Board of Trustees. Could I have a roll call, please, Ken?
Conan, here. Deal.
Here.
Friedman. Here. Harkins.
Here.
Ramirez. Tamblin.
Here.
Walters.
Here. Thank you. Jody. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. We'll move on to number 5, the approval of the minutes. Everyone's had a chance to look at that.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Thank you.
A second.
Okay, any questions or comments? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Walters.
Yes.
Conan, yes. Deal.
Yes.
Friedman.
Yes.
Harkins.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Tamblin.
Yes. Correspondence.
I just have one handwritten note that we need to be more friendly and approachable. They asked how they can get access to a computer, and the person said if you have a card you can get on, and they said obviously I don't have one, and that everyone wants to go to heaven, so we need to be nice. They also said they couldn't find a pen, and they also apparently didn't find the comment cards at the comment card box, but there are some.
So they wanted to use a computer, but didn't have a library.
I didn't feel like we were nice enough about explaining how to get on the computer. And they did not leave a name, so I don't fully contact.
Okay. All right, moving on to financials. Chris?
Okay, they start on page 8. All of our financials are right where we expect them to be. We've gotten almost all of our tax funds, with the exception of a few interest payments that we still expect this fiscal year, but otherwise everything's come in, and all of our expenditures are right about where we would expect them to be for this time of year. And we will, we will be paying for the rock wall out of the special reserves that we have, that's budgeted, and we have plenty of money in there for that.
Could I have a motion on number 7, please?
I make a motion approval of the fund balance and revenue and expense reports. I second.
Thank you. Any more questions or comments? Hearing none, Jim?
Deal.
Yes.
Friedman.
Yes.
Harkins.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Tamblin.
Yes.
Walters.
Yep.
Conan, abstain.
Okay, moving on to 8, accounts payable. Any comments there, Krista?
Page 18, we do have a few unusual things. American Red Cross, all the managers and then full-time staff were all trained on CPR, AED, and Narcan. Legally, we have to have people in the building who can administer Narcan beginning January 1st. So we've been working to get at least all of our managers and full-time staff trained on that. On page 19, Carnegie Group. This is a down payment for a couple of facilities projects. We are going to be painting at Oswego, touching up paint in like the meeting room, the circulation area, the stairwells, all the really heavy use areas have gotten kind of dinged up. So they're going to come through and be painting here, hopefully sometime this winter. We are also going to be having at Montgomery the sills, if you remember when we did our walkthrough, a lot of the window sills are wood and they're rotten. They're gonna go through and caulk all the outside windows, and then they'll have to touch up some paint. And they are gonna be repainting the pergola that's right in front of the building over there. And then the cubby downstairs, we're having it removed to prevent some safety issues with kids jumping off of it, so we're gonna take that out. And then we also have David's Upholstery. We are refinishing the chairs at this building. They're almost all done. Under Figgins, you'll see at the very bottom a drain tile installation. That is at Montgomery. We've had water pooling outside the old boardroom over there. And so he's running like a 18-foot drain to get the water away from the building. And then, don't think there's really anything else that's really unusual, unless anyone has any questions.
We have a motion on accounts payable, please.
I'll make a motion to approve the November 2025 bills in the amount of $378,451.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? Okay, hearing none, roll call, please, Ken.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Camblin,
Yes.
Walters,
Yep.
Conan, Abstain, Deal,
Yes.
Friedman,
Yes.
Parkin.
Yes.
Very good. Moving on to the director's report. Krista.
Director's report starts on page 24. There's a few things to note. I put some pictures at your tables there of the rock wall work. It's hard to see right now because it's so dark, but they have been working on that this week. They said they expect to finish drilling the holes today, although I don't know that they actually did. They will have the mesh installed on Thursday and Friday, and they should be fully finished by Saturday, they said. And it has been, they've been working nonstop pretty much from morning till night on this project, so it should be a huge improvement for us. On page 24, most of our numbers are almost the exact same as last month's. October and September are usually pretty similar, and that was the case. You'll see some pictures. We had a Lego trim exhibit at the Oswego campus. Over 1,200 people attended. And we actually had a professional photographer come. That's why the pictures look so much nicer than what I normally take. And so we got some really great pictures of that. At the bottom of the page, I had a few updates on myself. In the last month, I attended a municipal administrators interactive lunch. That is with the Oswego School District, Oswego Village, Oswego Fire, and Oswego Park District administrators. And it's just they have that every couple months to kind of get to know them. I attended both the Kendall County and the Oswego Village 250 planning meeting. Next year's the 250 anniversary of the USA, and everyone's planning a lot of events, so we're trying to coordinate to make sure we're not all putting everything at the exact same date and time. I have not heard yet though if Montgomery is doing something or not, but if they are, I'll make sure I'm part of that. On Saturday, we had the community coffee, and they had a huge attendance with Ryan Kaufman, like I would say 50 people.
The room was full.
It was packed.
Yes,
The
they were
parking
all
lot was packed.
Seated all along the side or two,
Yeah.
on the sides.
Yeah, it was a really busy event here at the library. I attended a Catalyst leadership training. That is with library directors and other library leadership throughout Northern Illinois. And that's something that I will be doing meetings every month for the next 10 months. And then I just attended a FMLA workshop for library administrators on Friday, which it was really good. I got some good information about what counts and what doesn't count. And then there are a few upcoming meetings. there's a TIF meeting for Montgomery, and then if any of you are interested, on December 8th, Montgomery Village Board meeting, they will be honoring Sarah. Here there's some little special stuff that they're going to be doing. So if anyone wants to attend, I believe it's at 7 p.m. at the Village Hall. Page 25, just going to briefly mention the pictures at the bottom. The teen department had a zombie makeup program, which the kids really enjoyed. And then we also had a staff pumpkin decorating contest. I don't know if you guys got a chance to check out that display case. Sadly, I did not win. Winning pumpkins were number 4, number 6, and number 9. And they had over 1,200 kids vote on those pumpkins, so it was really enjoyed, I think, by people.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes, that was the number one.
Yeah, I like that. I would have been shocked had it not been.
And then right after this, I do have a page of photos. These were also taken by the professional photographer of each building. I thought she got some kind of nice fall shots of both of our locations. If there's any questions?
Okay, any questions, comments? Hearing none, could I have a motion to approve the director's report?
Make a motion to approve the director's report.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Thank you. Now more questions, hearing none, roll call please.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Hamblin,
Yes.
Wallers,
Yes.
Conan, yes. Deal,
Yes.
Friedman,
Yes.
Harkins.
Yes.
Moving on to committee reports, we don't have any reports, but we do have a technology meeting tonight, directly after this meeting, and then personnel, January 28th for our January meeting.
Yes, would be a look at, early look at salaries for the next fiscal year.
Okay. Very good. All right, unfinished business, corporate credit card policy. Krista.
We gave you a copy of this last month to kind of review. We would like to get a credit card for various managers. The amount available on that credit card would depend on their position. AJ, who's in charge of facilities, he would need a higher amount because we frequently have stuff breaking down that he needs to fix right away. For the rest of the staff, in general, it would be like if they're going to a conference, it would allow them to pay for the airplane and hotel without having to put it on their personal cards. So they probably wouldn't need such high budgets. And then also with programs of food, which are fairly frequent in the children's and young adult departments, you can't really order that ahead of time. So it's nice to be able to have a card that they can run to the grocery store instead of having myself run to the grocery store for them. So, and this has been reviewed by the attorneys and they gave it a thumbs up.
We did have a chance to see this last month, so this would be for a second reading. Could I have a motion on number 11, please? 11A.
I will make a motion to approve, for the approval of the corporate credit card policy.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments?
Yeah, just a procedural question. How do you get the tax exempt purchase on a credit card? Or how do they do that?
So we have a tax exemption from the state, and the vendors, whoever they buy from, we just send it to them. So it's
Like
not,
if you buy from United Airlines or whatever, how do they know that?
you tell them that there's portions of, when, if you do it online, you can submit your tax exemption, or you tell them that you're tax exempt. We have it
Okay.
set up with most of our vendors already, so,
Cool, thank you.
yep.
Any other questions? If not, roll call vote.
Wallers,
Yes.
Conan, yes. Deal,
Yes.
Friedman,
Yes.
Harkins,
Yes.
Hamblin.
Yes. Okay, moving on to.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Ramirez.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you. Okay, 11B is strategic plan, long-range plan. You have a proposal in your board packet. Chris has been in touch with the gentleman who did our last long-range plan with us. We were quite pleased with what he did. Henceforth, the proposal. Kristen, you want to say?
No, I think page 31 kind of outlines what we would actually be doing. It does involve a full day of the board involved in planning and board and managers, and then another day where you would get more staff, general staff input. But it would be very similar to what we had done in the past.
And we did go back, we talked a little bit about doing a community survey, and we went back and looked at that, and Krista sent that out to all of you. We had a chance to look at it, but I didn't see, I guess I saw my questions were answered the last time around. It hasn't been that long, it's not like 20 years. Was it about 6, 8 years?
I think it was 2018 or 2019.
Okay, so it's fairly recent, unless you find some compelling reason to do it. What he will be doing as part of this is a SWOT survey of the staff, and I think we're included in that too. So the board and the staff will participate in that. So with that, do you have any questions? The hardest thing, as I told him and told Krista, is scheduling us, because we have to set aside the time and we all have busy schedules. So just a heads up that we're talking about this starting possibly in January. So somewhere in that January, February timeframe, we're going to be looking for some time when we can all get together. You could do it in a couple evenings. Generally, it's easier to do like a Saturday and one and done. So maybe put that on your to-do list or think about list. Okay, any other questions or comments?
It's my first interaction with strategic planning. Is this the typical of this kind of service? Okay.
It's different if you haven't been through it before.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's a lot for professional meetings.
It also
Pretty
came up,
extensive,
it also
yeah.
came up Saturday morning. You know, the village is doing it, the park board is doing it, the school district is, I mean, every entity is involved in this now because of the growth of the community is experiencing.
That makes sense.
So,
And I think we made the commitment that we would continue to do the same thing again and again and not wait too long to do it, so that it gets stale. And our budget's built on a 5-year budget plan, so
Yeah.
it's time. Okay. Could I have a motion on number 11B, please?
I'll make a motion to, for the approval of the strategic plan proposals outlined by RAP Consulting Group in an amount of $22,500.
Second.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? Jim, please.
Wallers,
Yes.
Conan, yes. Deal,
Yes.
Friedman,
Yes.
Harkins,
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Hamblin.
Yes. 12A is payment of November and December bills due to no regular December meeting. This is what we do each year because we do not meet in December. So I would request a motion on 12A. Luann, you'd be the only one that may or may not, that may or may not be aware of that. You know that we do that. Okay.
But I'll make a motion for payment of late November and December bills due to no regular December meeting.
Thank you. A second?
Second.
Thank you. Roll call.
Harkins,
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Hamblin,
Yes.
Wallers,
Yes.
Conan, abstain. Deal,
Yes.
Friedman.
Yes.
Okay, we've reached that point in the meeting where we've been without a director officially for the last month or so, plus. And Krista, you've been with us how many years?
It'll be 19 in March.
19? Wow. And as assistant director for 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Krista's been here for some time with the district, and we've discussed our options, and I think Krista has done a lot to instill our trust in her to carry forward as our official and director of Oswego Public Library District. So at this time, I entertain a motion on 12B to formally approve and hire them.
I'll make a motion to approve the hiring of Krista Katzen as the library director for the Oswego Public Library District with a starting annual salary of $132,500.
Thank you.
Second.
Okay, and then I'd like to add to that, we also discussed paying her base HMO family plan insurance. So if you are.
I would also like to make a motion to pay the base HMO family insurance as well to Krista Katzen.
Is that okay with our second?
Absolutely.
All right, any questions or comments? It's exciting. I noticed that one of the things we talked about in her yearly plan was giving us updates of what she's doing lately. So apparently she hit the ground running.
No questions but a comment. Anyone who knows me knows I don't get really excited about too many things. I'm really excited about this. So thank you. This is a wonderful day.
You're going to do great.
Thank you.
You've been doing great already, so it's going to be awesome.
Keep up the good work.
I appreciate the trust, I really do.
Thank you. Okay, Jim, roll call.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Hamblin,
Yes.
Wallers,
Yes.
Conan, yes. Deal,
Yes.
Friedman,
Yes.
Harkins.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, with that being said, this is that time of the year when we review our minutes. So I need 2 board members who are willing to come in. Have I got one over here?
Yeah.
I got one?
We
I
got
2.
We got you
We
guys.
got it.
We have 2. You are appointed officially. And then that point in the year where we talk about a holiday gift for staff. Over the years, we tried a number of different things, non-fattening, non-calorie, and everything else. But the thing that seems to work best with staff is to give them a holiday, a bonus holiday to be used by February 28th. So they have to use it over the holiday season. Give them a chance to get their stuff done for the holidays. So with that, I entertain a motion on D1 for the holiday for staff. Sorry.
I'd like to make a motion that the holiday gift for staff paid day off be granted provided it doesn't interfere with library scheduling. And be used by February 28th.
Second.
Sorry. Thank you. Okay, roll call, Jim?
Harkins,
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Hamblin,
Yes.
Wallers,
Yes.
Conan, abstain, Deal,
Yes.
Friedman.
Okay, we're at the point of any public comment. Board will now receive public comment concerning items on the agenda as well as communications and reports from citizens or representatives or from other agencies. Such comments should not include discussion of personnel matters, which should be brought directly to the attention of the director. Board meeting is a meeting held in public. It is prerogative of the president of the board to recognize members of the audience. If you recognize to address the board, you are asked to stand, identify yourself, and address the whole board. Your comments are limited to 3 minutes. With that being said, no one signed up. Anyone interested? Better chance. With that being said, we'll close our public comment section, and we do have a short closed session. So I'll entertain a motion to adjourn to go into closed session.
Make a motion to adjourn to go into closed session.
Second. Thank you. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we'll take just a minute and we'll get back into regular session.
I make a motion to
Second.
Very good. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, let's see, we're going to adjourn. We're going to go directly after adjournment into the technology meeting. Our next regular meeting is January 28th, 2026, 5:30 in Montgomery. And we have a personnel meeting after that meeting, January 28th, directly after that meeting, 2026. That doesn't seem possible.
Weird.
So with that, any other comments or questions? Do you know who the committee is on technology?
I'm on
We
it.
just have Pete as chair. Emily,
I'm on it.
you're on it.
Yes, that's right.
Jim, you're on it. Luann, you're on it. And I'm ex officio. With that being said, anything else?
I do have a question. When, Krista, will you get a new nameplate order?
Already on it.
We will.
Good, because
I was gonna like leap over there and like
Ah.
throw it or something, you know, like.
good, thank you.
Well,
Next meeting.
she's already made a commitment to do a better job of decorating her office than Sarah ever did. Because I gave Sarah such a bad time, it's just blank in there.
Yeah.
And it's pretty blank in there still right now.
I didn't want to move into the director's office if I wasn't.
I got you.
director.
And she's been very busy.
You will see, I actually like a lot of stuff, so it'll be decorated. Good for you.
We have talked about and are working on a plan that we'll bring back to you probably in January of the vacant assistant director position, of what time frame and that sort of thing. So we'll have that. Okay? Okay. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Have a great Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Seems early, but
Crazy, right?